First and foremost, I believe that China should clearly condemn the invasion of Ukraine, which is a blatant violation of international law and the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. And for instance, in the different votes in the UN, China has not voted in favor of those resolutions clearly condemning the invasion. Actually, China is also sharing much of the Russian narrative about the war, and that's a narrative which is not correct. It is Russia and President Putin that are responsible for the war, and they can also end the war. We have to remember what this is. This is a war of aggression, where one country, Russia, invades another country and tries to control and take territory from that country. And of course, Ukraine has the right to defend itself against the invasion, against the Russian aggression. If President Zelensky and Ukrainians stop to fight, of course, then Russia will win and they will achieve their military goals. So the reality is that if President Putin and Russia stops fighting, then we will have peace. But if President Zelensky and Ukrainians stop fighting, then Ukraine will cease to exist as an independent sovereign nation. They have the right to defend themselves as an independent nation. Most likely this war will at some stage end at the negotiating table. At the same time, we know that the outcome of those negotiations is closely and fundamentally linked to the strength on the battlefield. So the best way we can ensure, maximize the likelihood for a peaceful negotiated solution is to support the Ukrainians on the battlefield, because that will maximize the probability for them achieving an acceptable negotiated solution on the negotiating table. So yes, we all want peace. Yes, we all want this war to end, but the best way we can contribute to a peace which ensures that Ukraine remains an independent sovereign nation is to provide military support to Ukraine so there can be an acceptable negotiated solution at the end of this war.